friends. This is Kelly Calabrese, and today I'm here with Dr. Marty Tanner from Tanner Equine. Dr. Tanner, thanks for being with us.
Thank you for asking.
Yeah, we're happy to have you here. So what incredible credibility you have, 30 years experience, one of the top 5 vets, 5 years in a row with a PRCA and Veterinarian of the Year in 2016. Just, amazing credibility, 10 years at the NFR with over 50 qualifiers and counting with incredible awards. So this interview really means a lot to us because you just bring so much experience and credibility to what you're about to share with us. So again, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Yeah. How did you first hear about Renovo?
So actually, Ray stopped by the clinic and just introduced me to the product, explained what it was and the attributes of it. And so, it piqued my interest. And so I started using it in select cases. And it's grown from there with the results I've had being so positive. I have, I guess you would have to ask them more than me, but I probably use 20 of those a month, at least 15, doses a month. So, for regenerative cases, that's pretty significant application.
Yeah, I agree. Well, we don't ever want your freezer to run out. Can you tell us maybe a couple of cases that you've been pretty surprised by the results?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of them. I guess probably the one that most people could relate to is Marty Yates' calf horse Buster. Had a severe suspensory injury in 2018, and we treated with Renovo and multiple applications, and we got that horse back, and he competed in the next NFR, and I think he won the first round on him, first time he threw a leg on him since the previous NFR, so that was pretty rewarding. And there's just been any number of cases, after that I have used it in, and I've started to kind of broaden my application. So, but that one stands out for multiple reasons. One, that horse means a lot to everybody, and you kind of get attached to them, and insurmountable odds, with the help of Renovo and his heart and try, and Marty's love for that horse. You put those together, and fortunately it ended up well.
It's a great combination.
Yeah.
So you're using this with some pretty high level performance horses. How are you using it in that area?
Well, pretty much any place I would apply some sort of regenerative therapy, I have applied it, from joints, soft tissue structures being tendons or ligaments, and, multiple applications there. And that's pretty much the general rule of it. I have started using some in regional limb perfusions in deep digitals in feet, and have had really good results there as well.
Okay, that's excellent. Are you using less of other things that maybe you were using before and replacing it with Renovo?
Yes, and there's multiple reasons for that. One is, it works, which, that's the main thing. It's comparably priced with any other regenerative product that's out there. And if it's comparably priced and delivers results, that's always a plus. And it's convenient, Ray and Ginger take excellent care of me. I never want for anything product-wise. It's always here, and that's important when you can reach and get a product and use it, and have faith when you put it in that's going to work. That's a win-win situation.
Absolutely. Well, we definitely value our customers, and customer service is important to us. And Ginger and Ray are boots on the ground out there. Just as you said, yeah. Ray knocked on your door, and he must have said something that day. Is there anything in the science, if you were speaking to other veterinarians who maybe haven't tried it yet, that you might say?
Well, I think just the science behind it follows suit with regenerative medicine in general. And so I think we have, at least in my practice, gone to more products of this nature with the reparative and growth factors than we have actual stem cells themselves. And for multiple reasons. One, I think in a lot of, probably most applications, it's a superior product because I have less flares. You know, I have less mineralization of soft tissue. So I personally think I have a little bit better result. Now, there are certain occasions where that's not warranted and stem cells are, but I think it has replaced that significantly in my practice.
Wow. Well, that definitely means a lot. So for the docs who haven't yet tried this, whether they've been skeptical or they maybe haven't heard of it yet, but sometimes their customers are bringing it to them because they're hearing, you know, the rodeo girls or the guys are using it, the performance horses. What would you say to those vets to maybe win them over?
Well, I think that you have to, you know, with social media being what it is today, the horse population, the horse owners, they're very educated. And they've done a lot of research most of the time before they ever see you. And so, you know, that means a lot to them if they've done some research and they have some interest in that product. You know, we are in customer, so you're in customer service to me, but I'm in customer service to them, you know, and if this product, if they're interested in it and it applies to their situation, I cannot give you a reason why you would not try it.
Awesome. So I don't even know what I don't know. What have I not asked you about Renovo that you would want to say?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I think I think the main thing to take away is that, you know, there's a pipeline of new products coming down, and something that is legitimate and it has a history behind it, and you have faith in, to me as a veterinarian, is very important, because the ultimate goal is to make that horse better. And it doesn't matter what you use. If it does not achieve that goal, you're not successful. So consequently, your client's not successful and the horse is still injured. So I think that those are a lot of reasons for your consideration. I think there's a lot of tools out there to choose from. Some of them you're going to have faith in, some of them you're not. And I think gray hair tells you a lot of that, and I certainly have enough of that. But you know, that's what I would tell you is it's probably worth a look and worth a research as far as a product goes, because I think, you know, no product fixes every horse, but I think this product delivers what they say it will deliver, and that's about all you can ask a product to do.
Wow. Well, that definitely means a lot. And we're excited that you're out there, you know, in the trenches, seeing what you're seeing, and that you've been such a great supporter of this product. So we appreciate that. And we also have a canine version of this coming out that we're pretty excited about as well. So we know your time is highly valuable. We appreciate your words today, and we look forward to catching up with you sometime soon.
No problem. Thanks for asking. It was an honor.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.